I want to watch The Boys. I mean, like, the show, you know, the one with, like, Homelander and all of them. And I've wanted to for a while. I'm not gonna sit here and I think I haven't wanted to for a while. But, like, I don't know why. And it's not like I can find it for free anywhere. Like, normally whenever it comes to shows like that, I just get them somewhere online. Yo, guys. Don't bite me, okay? Like, I have to. Whenever I want to watch quality content like that. But, you know, whatever. Just another day. I mean, people pirate shit, like, every day. What's the matter if, like, a random 12-year-old does it? Don't want to think like he's stealing all of your guys' data. But, you know. Also, you know, I was gonna wait till the end to say this, and I might as well at this point, but, like, I kind of just wanted to end my video to the end. I mean, there's gonna be something at the end. Because I have them sitting right over there. My babies. I'm gonna buy a whole army of them. But anyway. Last night I clicked on this video and it said like clicker training, and I was like, okay, what the fuck is that? Anyway, so I think I'm clicker trained now, which is weird. Ow! Oh wait, yeah, that part of my face bruised from yesterday. But you know. This is probably gonna be the last video of the week, to be so fair with you. Oh. This is gonna be the last video for the week, to be so fair with you all right now. I mean, like, I'm gonna try and film more, but, you know. I already had to reset my alarm before going to bed last night. So I got woken up because there was like a tornado warning or whatever. Yeah. Okay, but let's like actually get into the topic of the video now. Considering I always take like a couple minutes to like explain what's happening in the mornings. Okay, first off, I don't have any proper reasoning for why I want to watch The Boys. I just know that I really, really want to watch The Boys. Which, I mean, you can say whatever you want about, okay? Like, you know, but also, this isn't like a for mature audiences show, or like a, you know, 16 or older if you want to watch this type of thing. This is like an actual like adult thingy-majiggy. Which like honestly kind of my first time watching this. Like sure, I've watched horror movies that were rated R, but a movie is completely different for a show, from a show, and I've learned that the hard way. I've traumatized myself from trying to search out Hannibal for free, bro. Never again. Okay. I don't want to say that I'm not mentally ready to watch The Boys, because I feel like I definitely am. I feel like, you know, I'm very much more mature than a lot of the kids my age. And this is a topic that I talk about a lot on here, whether it be just because I'm like trying to argue a point, or I'm genuinely trying to prove something. And in this case, it's kind of a mix of both. Because I'm like, sure, I don't have to watch it, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to. And I mean, by the time I'm 18 anyway, whenever I can watch the show, like 17, 18 anyway, I'm gonna be too busy with high school to give a fuck. And it doesn't help either that, because I am gonna end up going to college. That's even still a thing if, you know, we don't get bombed. Which hopefully we don't, but I don't know. Because like, I want to go to college, right? I want to do a bunch of really cool things. I'm gonna waste like 10 of my life years in college. I'll get out whenever I'm like 28, 29, maybe 30, somewhere around there. I'm not gonna have any time. I'm gonna be training. I'm gonna do FBI training. I'm gonna do forensic psychiatry. And I'm gonna do clinical psychiatry / psychology / psychotherapy. I got shit to do, bro. And I'm like, I'm already really good at that stuff now. Contrary to popular belief. You know, I'm a very good psychiatrist, psychologist, whatever you want to call it. At least people at my school anyway. They all come to me with their problems and I listen. I ask the other party questions, etc., etc. Which, you know, I guess says what it needs to. But the thing is, it's like, I don't necessarily care. And I feel like that's where a lot of, like, oh, you probably shouldn't do that career thing kind of comes in. But I feel like it'd be a lot easier with me not having all that stuff that the other, you know, psychiatrists, like all of those people do. Because then I wouldn't be wasting even more of my money. Like, if I'm gonna move to Denmark, my dad always says that, like, the economy is shit. And honestly, I don't really care, because my dream, at least for, like, the past few months, has been to move to Denmark. Which I will be achieving one day, thank you. Literally, none of you guys are gonna see me again after I'm 18. And that's just how the world's gonna end up being. You know, maybe I'll make some videos here and there. Because I mean, like, why not? It'd be fun. But, you know, I'll be older. So, like, why would I care about the boys whenever I'm, like, probably around 30 in college? Well, getting out of college. Like, am I supposed to care? Am I supposed to still want to watch a show I wanted to watch whenever I was 12? Anybody still thinking about what they thought about at the age of 12 has problems. You know? And that's just facts, man. I'm not trying to even be rude like that, but that's just facts. I'm trying to blend that line out where my stuff meets. But, you know. Because, like, here's the thing. I could watch it right now. And I'd argue that this is a lot better of a watch than Hannibal. Because at least, you know, I'm not sitting there, like, thinking what it'd be like to be Hannibal. At least I'm not sitting there thinking what it'd be like to kill somebody, you know? But, at the same time, I don't know. It's like, I will forever say this. This is nothing more than something to keep me entertained so I don't go off my gourd. It's just gonna be worse next year, and the year after that, and the year after that, and then I'm gonna graduate high school and go to college, and I'm probably never gonna think about this, like, show again. Which is why I wanna watch what I wanna watch now. Because I tend to change interest really quickly. If you're able to catch me while I'm interested in something and you ask about it, even if I haven't even seen the show yet, like for Hannibal, that's a whole other thing, okay? Hannibal, I've watched American Psycho before, so I can't even. But yeah, that's kind of depends how you see everything. And, like, I can talk someone's head off for hours about a show I haven't even seen just because I've looked into it so much online. Just like when it comes to psychology. I can give you multiple facts and I can definitely help you. And the only difference from me and someone with, you know, actual feelings towards people is that I just don't care. You can burst out crying in front of me and I want to go to hug you because I don't like being touched. I prioritize myself a lot more than I prioritize other people. And I've been that way for a while. I honestly don't want to go back to how I used to be. Because it's a lot easier whenever, you know, you're like this, that, instead of that, this. So how does this correlate into watching The Boys, you may ask? Well, I need to figure out how I can watch it without my dad knowing. And without, having to pay for it. Because the thing is, we're gonna get a TV soon, okay? We're gonna have a bunch of streaming services on that TV. And because my mom has an Amazon Prime account, you get the idea, okay? We're gonna have Amazon Prime, which also means season 2 of Fast Food Hotel I'm finally getting to watch. We're gonna have Amazon Prime. And we're gonna end up having Netflix and probably a bunch of other stuff too. And in the midst of that, I don't know if there's a feature where you're able to, like, Bluetooth stuff onto your computer. Because, like, if so, and that'll be very handy. So, I mean, like, obviously we're gonna have a little brother soon, like another little brother soon, not just my other one. And so the TV's probably gonna end up being for him at the end of the day. Which I'm probably gonna end up getting one. So I'm not gonna be so real with you guys right now. My dad's probably gonna try and put a TV up there. Like somewhere on there. Not like at my door, but like somewhere. You know, just on that wall. So I can like have a view from my bed. Which I'm happy. You know, I've wanted another TV for a while. So I used to have it at my grandmother's house. And it was a lot easier than, you know, computer and laptop. You know, like one thing you learn from having a TV in your room is that it does not make up for like laptops and iPads like that. I much prefer my laptop over anything else though right now. I mean it's for how I'm running my whole channel, so it makes sense. I would prefer it over, you know, like my phone. Whenever I get my phone back, honest, I'm gonna be so upfront with you guys. I don't even know if I'm gonna end up using it that much. Like probably for messaging and doom scrolling on TikTok. But to be so frozen it now, that's probs it. Like, okay, I know I am gonna start 2 TikTok accounts. One of them I'm gonna post on, so that's the one you guys will see. And the other one will be like a private messaging one. Where I can like talk to people. Which is the one you guys probably will not ever get. Unless I meet you. Like not in real life, but like unless I like meet you online or something like that, and I can trust that you're not gonna try and like, you know, groom me or something like that. Which, you know, I can't be talking for fuck's sake. But and no, I didn't groom someone, but like you know, I've done some pretty illegal shit online. I never remember stuff like that before. Fuck y'all, I'm 18. Fuck me. But no, okay. Oh my god, no, it's fine. What was I saying? You know, it's like I'm gonna like I don't know. I don't know, guys. But like, if I can get a TV in here, I'm assuming it's gonna have the same things as it has out there. I can watch The Boys for obvious reasons. I can watch The Boys. I'll be able to watch Hannah. I'll be able to watch everything that I want to watch at 3 a.m. in the morning in the middle of the summer. And I'm like, you know, that seems nice, and it is. You know, I don't have to go to sleep. I get to stay up. I get to have something in the background. I like probably play Adopt Me or something like that, or I'm scrolling or whatever. Now, normally whenever I'm scrolling on TikTok on my phone, I have that off, TV off. I don't know, that's something I've always done. I've always like turned other devices off whenever I'm like scrolling. Unless on my laptop, then, you know, but even then I pause my YouTube videos whenever I'm like watching something else. I want to doom scroll. The reason why I'm not gonna give you guys my current TikTok account is, yeah, and also that's the one that I'm not gonna post on anyway. Mainly because, that one I've built a while building, oh god, my hair's really tangled. Building up recommendations or whatever, and just like stuff that I wanna watch. And so if you guys think I'm stupid enough to post something on there, then you're dumb. And also, my age is set to be a lot younger. I mean, to be not younger, but to be a lot older than what it actually is on there. And then the other one I'm gonna actually set to 13, because I know you're allowed to have TikTok whenever you're 13. So yeah, I'll probably set it to like, not 13, I'll probably end up setting it to 16 so I can talk to someone. Like 16, 17, 18, somewhere around there. I feel like I look older than I actually do. And also, my hair is so tangled, I'm gonna cry. I have to untangle this mess now. It's so wet because I always look at my hair in a bun. I always think about hair. I don't know what's the big deal about that. Like, it's not even that bad. No one's supposed to be not to. It's like I just don't listen because like I'm tired, bro. That was my lip liner. Right. Ow. It's fine. Just keep. Ow. Ow. I need to keep brushing it. Okay. It'll all be okay. It's all gonna go away. Just keep brushing. Okay. There. I'm gonna do this side. It's not like the middle, it's like the middle. We're fine, trust. This is normal. My hair's always really tangled after I shower. Okay, there. Let's shed my brush. Okay. Well, most normal thing in the world, honestly. Okay, I'm ready to put this up. Which I'm gonna do a braid today because of my hair extension thing that I need to add in there. So like when I do the hair lessons, I add this in there, and then I'm gonna braid this into my hair, and I'm gonna add another hair tie. So yeah, which it'll be the pink one at the bottom. Actually, honestly, I might do these instead. Because my outfit's a lot more neutral than it was yesterday. There isn't much color to it today. I have this green shirt, I'm wearing black pants, and then I have like a cream jacket on my bed back there somewhere. So, yeah. We're doing the other side plenty. And my hair's probably gonna be down tomorrow, it's gonna be down Thursday. My hair's always down on gym days, and like, it's honestly kind of annoying. But I don't want to put it up tomorrow, so I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be down on Thursday, and then I'm probably gonna do another side plenty Friday. Hashtag young activities. Okay. Well, there's that. Okay. Now I need to take this and I need to slide it into here. This is longer than my actual hair, but it's fine because I'm gonna be braiding it anyway. So I'll take some there, I'll take some there, and yeah, we'll get to braiding. I don't know. I kind of like the way this looks. I was doing it yesterday. I was like messing around with the fact that I had put this in my hair and I wore it to school yesterday. Even though I was gonna wear it as a belt, I changed my mind. And I kind of like the way this looks, even though, you know, you can't see much of it because my hair's so fucking thick. Like, towards the end, you can definitely see a lot more, but I think it looks really nice at the end. And don't worry, I'll fix it in a minute. Okay, there. Let me just scoot get more of it to show up. There! Okay, I think that looks fine. Okay. So now I have this belt, which is, I'm gonna wear it as an actual belt, and I have a little tie or whatever. So I could wear this off to the side or whatever, but like, it looks stupid. I tried wearing it as a headband. But once again, it looks stupid. But before I do that, I need to do that now. Y'all are not getting a full body pic until the end. I will be doing this sitting down. Thank you. This shit is hard to get on because my thighs are so thick. I hate it. Okay. It's okay, though. Okay. I'm such a fat chad. I'm actually such a fat chad. So many of my chains fell off yesterday because everyone kept wanting to mess with them for some reason, and I had to redo them. So yeah. I need that one. There's like a Poseidon one that's somewhere in here. I have no idea where it's at. Come on, there you are. Come on, Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. It's for my parents. There, is what I found it. Pants. Oh, pants. Okay. I'll leave my everyday bracelets into a pile. Don't worry, guys. I'll do my hair plus in a minute. I just want to get all this over with. Considering it takes so long to organize how much stuff I have. Oh my god. Are you walking? Are you walking? Are you walking? Are you? Cause like I want to on my computer, but I don't think I'm gonna be getting it. Yo, I think my last day of school get ready is gonna end up being so emotional. I'm gonna end up crying for like the first 5 minutes of that. Cause like, I don't want to leave elementary school. Like, I do, but I don't. There's all that, and then the one that I'm wearing. Okay, we're doing all of this extra stuff can go over here for now. Except you guys can sit right here. Oh my goodness. Okay. So the longest thing I have. Where the fuck is my chain? It's the thing that started it all. Why is this tangled onto here? How in the fuck? Okay, there. And no, get off of there too. That's my pan chain that I desperately need to remake because that part looks so sad. I'm gonna remake it. I want to make an ace one and a traditional one too. So, yeah, I'm just having like really, really long. Okay, next. This thingamajiggy. Drink it, smoke it, snort it, shit it. You got one body, you've got to use it. Soberness is over. I'm not gonna put these on my so I don't get them off. Stress all over, agitated. Booze, weed, just consume it. Psychedelics, just consume it. I've never tried psychedelics before. And honestly, I'm scared too. This guy, I'm scared to watch The Boys, the fuck. Because, like, okay, I've heard, like, a bunch of really bad stuff happens. And, like, I don't want to see anything disgusting. So, contemplation. Now, do you want to compete and tell all of your friends about it so they'll watch it too? Or do you want to be very unpeak and not watch it because you're a fucking pussy? So I don't know. Contemplation's a bitch. Can't decide if I want to do something or not. Sucks for me, I guess. It's like I always hate not being able to tell if I want to do something or not. I'm in a situation it's pissing me off extra. Because like whenever I get a TV, like installed in here, I'm gonna have like unlimited access to do whatever I want on it. And so it's like, why not just watch it? But then at the same time, it's like, I don't know if you guys know that feeling. You're just sitting there like, because you don't want to watch something. But at the same time, you really do. Then again, I'm not normal, so I don't know about any of y'all. But I get that feeling quite often. Like, I'm never able to know if I actually want to watch something, or I'm like really scared to watch something, or this and that, and I forgot to put this on there. Fuck you. You know what, guys, it's fine. Okay, there. You can see that like little bubble. Wait, it's fine. Okay, now to do all my bracelets. Okay. So, you know, guys, one thing we can take away from this video is if you want to watch something, at this point, just watch it. Like, no one's realistically stopping you from doing something that you want to do, you know? I mean, unless your parents are, like, really shitty. But in that case, just run away. Or figure it out yourself, I don't know. I don't really care. It's not my problem. Realistically, nothing is my problem. You know, everybody has their own issues and they won't take them to me because they all believe that I can solve them for them. When in reality, whenever I get home, I was planning on dying. But, you know, I guess I can't do that yet. You gotta wait till I'm like in my mid-40s. Pull some fucking Hannibal shit and then die. Which is like probably the most normal thing that I'm gonna do in my life. I'll just combine every character that I have a crush on or that I relate to together. And I'll become them, and then we'll see how much trouble I end up getting into whenever I'm in my mid-40s. I'm not even making it to my mid-40s. I'm gonna die whenever I'm 44. I have that planned out and everything. Like, I've worked there for like 14 years at that point, roughly, about like 14 years. 14, maybe 15, maybe 16, or like a couple less than that. Somewhere else, somewhere in that ballpark. Okay? So it's like, why not? Obviously, I'm not gonna be pulling some homelander shit. Because that's illegal. And it's stupid, and it's disgusting. I'm already ace. Why would I want that? I don't know. 9 out of 10 is gonna be no. There's gonna be plenty of justification for what I do in the future, though. So at least I'll be smart at what I am now. So, you know, if I'm gonna kill people, I might as well be smart about it. I try to be already smart about getting into trouble. I'm really good at protecting myself from everybody. So it's like they have no idea if I actually did something or not. And a lot of times it makes me really, really happy. Now, I'm nothing like Homelander. Or Patrick Bateman, in my opinion. I don't see any of that. If anything, the idea of being compared to those two characters pisses me off, and it kind of disgusts me in a way. I mean, for obvious reasons. From my personal experience of being compared to characters, a lot of people see me a lot more as like Hannibal, or Nicole, or like Vox. Or like, no, I don't know, kind of Vox, kind of Alistair, somewhere around there. I see him a lot more as like a respectful person. Which, I guess in the long run, that's what I'm aiming for. I guess a lot of better to be seen as respectful and as disrespectful for obvious reasons. I don't really do much explaining behind that. Do I? No, I don't. And I'd hope you assume the same thing. I'd hope you wouldn't be incompetent enough to assume that I'd have to explain why I'm not some fucked up, touchy, god, manipulator guy. So I'm not a god manipulator, I just am God. Simple as that. I mean, I could start my own religion, and I kind of have plans to in a way. But I think that's considered a cult, and I think that's considered illegal. But I mean, like, cult, not cult. At the end of the day, it's all the same thing. And if you've seen one cult, you've practically seen them all. Be so for real right now. I'm not crazy. At least I don't think I am. Or so I'm not crazy yet. I feel like that'd be the best way to put it. But, you know, like I said, everybody views everything differently. At the end of the day, there's nothing we can do to really stop that. Okay, I found my Thanksgiving line if you guys don't need to see it yet. So, this needs to go in here. And then all my clips, I need to put them in here. But yeah, at the end of the day, I'm probably going to end up watching The Boys, even if I'm really scared too. And even if I'm probably going to tweak. Because why not? I got some new figurines yesterday, and I thought that's what I wanted to show you guys at the beginning. But I wanted to wait. And well, the main reason why I wanted to wait isn't just for the figurines, it's because I have a specific one that I wanted to show you guys. But, you know, tomato. Take all of those over there. Yep. That can go. Okay, so tomorrow I have this, like, wristband thing that I'm going to tie around my arm. You know, nothing much. Anyway, before I show you guys that, I need to get my clips. Black clips, I need green, and then I need something to replace the green, and in this case, I'm going to use silver. You can never go wrong with a casual clip nowadays. The green to separate the two neutrals. Most of it looks better. And then we'll put the silver at the bottom. And just and repeat. God, this video is long. All of my videos are so long. I feel like it's because I talk so much. But I feel like it's also because I take a while putting my accessories on. I don't know. I kind of want to stop my videos from taking so long. But sometimes I just can't help it. I mean, sometimes they won't take as long as, like, you'd expect. And then other times they take, like, a while. Because, like, it's almost 6:40 right now. That means I'm gonna get hardly any time to myself, which is fine, I guess. Okay, then I'm gonna show you guys the new stuff. I don't know if I showed you guys these already, but I might as well. I got this little cookie. I got a little bird. He's orange. It's kind of sad, but it's fine. Okay, and then I traded for this one yesterday. A white duck. Because I didn't have one. Okay. And now for my whuppies. My Will Graham puppies. I want to paint them brown so they'll match him. But I love them so much. I love them so much. They're my babies. Okay. It just fell, so I'll need to pick that up real quick. Oh no. Okay. That's it. I just want to look for perfume on over here. I have like no energy today. Okay, that's it. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Have a good day or not. I don't really give a fuck at this point. Adios, bitch.